My name is Cody Nickerson. I graduated in 2015 and I majored in agribusiness resource economics.
Why did you choose that major?
I chose that major just because I wanted to get a little bit away from the sciences. Anything you kind of learn in ag can really be learned in the field. More that business sense, number sense, economics, that's something that you really kind of learn more in the classroom.
Why did you decide to attend the university and complete a bachelor's degree?
For me, it was more about networking and just backup plans. Having a bachelor's degree just opens up so many more opportunities than just your high school diploma.
What challenges did you experience in college and how did you overcome them?
I don't think my college experience was super unique to everyone else's. I think more of it is just along the lines of it's the most freedom you've had at any point in your life up to that point, and it's just taking responsibility for your actions, being disciplined, and setting your schedule so you have that school social life balance.
Where do you work and what do you do?
So I work at Gringo Seed, which is a lettuce and romaine breeding company. I started Gringo Seed about a year after I graduated. I didn't love working on the farm as a grower, so I just started buying and selling seed, doing disease testing. About 2 years after doing that, I sold half my company to a lettuce breeder here in town, and we just kind of really hit it off, and we've been really focusing on fusarium resistance for the desert Southwest.
Go ahead.
So I started Gringo Seed about a year after I graduated. My whole life I always envisioned myself working on the family farm. I just realized that it wasn't what I expected. Just wasn't for me. So some of the connections I made in ag up to that point had suggested that the seed industry had a lot of opportunity for growth, and just didn't have a ton of young people working at the time, so it just seemed like the likely sector to get into. And when I started it, I absolutely fell in love with it.
Good answer. Okay, so what was your favorite college experience?
So for me, that's pretty easy. It was my senior year. U of A had some incredible sports teams. We beat Oregon at home. We ended up rushing the field. It was such a cool experience. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And we had a basketball team in the Elite Eight. U of A's atmosphere, the way that Tucson rallies around its sports teams, it's just the coolest thing to see.
So why did you choose U of A?
For me, it was the only school I ever applied to. I knew since I was a little kid that I always wanted to be a Wildcat. It was a just unique experience, and I loved it.
What advice would you give to students knowing what you know now?
Yeah, it's just coming from Yuma, especially. The biggest thing is to force yourself to get out there and meet new people. Tucson is a huge Yuma, and unless you get outside your shell, you just give yourself every excuse in the world not to meet new people. But Tucson is just a place where you can meet people from all around the world, and even though connection doesn't seem like it's super relevant to you now, just the only thing certain is uncertainty. So the people that you meet now may not benefit you now, but years down the road, you just never know if those doors can open.